Well, hello.
Hello.
Time for another random cast.
Already.
Oh, no, it doesn't seem like it, does it?
The weeks fly by.
It just flies by and we're like, well, time for another random cast. We appreciate everybody giving their thoughts and ideas on what we should talk about. We appreciate all the feedback, and if you'd like to give us some, you can always put it on our Facebook page and let us know how you feel, or if you've got a subject, you can also email us as well, t@y103.com or Shannon at y103.com.
Yep, we'll hook you up with some Buffalo Wild Wings if we pick your topic to rant about.
And today's topic, dreams.
Kind of relevant because I've had some doozies lately.
Yeah, I always have some really freaky dreams. So, yeah, I think that's a good topic to cover today. I mean, what's your dream?
Well, the last two that I've had that have been like really freaking weird, you wake up and you go, what the hell? Was just a couple days ago, actually. I was dreaming apparently that I was like part of Little House on the Prairie, which should date me. And then there was like a train robbery, which I think stems back to, you know how you try to figure out how the hell you got there in the first place? Mm-hmm. I think it stems back to a Western that was on TV the other day, and I was watching part of it. Yeah. Not my choice. Anyway, there was a train robbery, and I was there, and I don't know. I mean, I was just waiting for, like, Nellie to come up to me or something, but I woke up from that dream and went, what the hell is that all about? And then another one that I had, and I was telling you, I think, about that, my boyfriend, like, he was being really weird in this dream, and I don't know, like, he kept getting rammed by other cars, and then all of a sudden he tells me that he's like on the run from the police. He's a fugitive, and I have to decide if I'm going to stay with him or if he's just going to run off and leave me. And it was just all very, very messed up. And he had to sell his Harley and like leave town. It was all so weird. And I woke up going, what is going on? And I texted him and I was like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, why?
Nothing, just
another weird dream.
That's another weird one. You'll have a dream about somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, and then within a day or two, you either run into them, they call you, you bump into them on Facebook or something. It's just weird. I had a dream the other night about a guy that I hadn't seen for over 20 years that I grew up with, Adam St. Pierre. We lived across the street from me when we were little. All of a sudden, I'm at his house with his wife and family, and like, I have no idea. I've never met his wife or family. I don't even know how I got there. But I think there was something on Facebook that cued me into that dream. I don't know. Gotcha. And the one thing I hate is, because I'm old, so occasionally I'll take a nap.
He's extremely old.
Stop it. I'll be laying there and you have that nap jerk.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always like it's almost like you're just half dreaming. You're not quite all the way down into the dreamland. Yeah. And you have a dream that either somebody pushes you, or you trip, or you brace yourself for something, and you're boom. And I hate that.
I know.
And then it takes you a while to get back to sleep.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Well, the classic dream for me, and I still have this every once in a while, is the last day of school dream.
Okay.
It's a class you have not attended all semester long, and there's a final, so obviously if you haven't attended the class, you haven't studied. So if you don't pass the test, you don't graduate.
I've never had that dream.
I still have that every once in a while.
That's weird.
I still do now.
So you're unprepared? That's odd.
Shut up. Or you have, I don't have them like the school dream. I never really had the pajamas or naked thing. I never really had that dream where you're in middle school and you got pajamas on, or you're wearing what God gave you. It's a little scary. But I haven't had that one.
I haven't either.
Now,
I don't dream a lot about school stuff.
Now, the flying dream. Dreaming you can fly is awesome.
I've never dreamt about flying.
Are you kidding me?
No. Mine are always nightmares.
Awesome dream.
Mine are always nightmares.
Now, wait a minute. Mine, you have the dream that you can fly, you're just like Superman, no problem, or the one I have more frequently is the one where you can only half-ass fly. Like there's something, like you're trying to jump up.
Like you're Hancock?
Like you're trying to jump up in the air, and you kind of just maybe only go 20 feet in the air, and you kind of go sideways, about ram into a tree or something. You can't quite, you can't control it.
Oh my God.
I'll have that one every once in a while.
That's funny.
Or I'll have a dream where sometimes it's very detailed, and they'll be like, say your favorite artist's new album or DVD is coming out, and you're trying to read what's on it.
Album.
Shut up. And you go to read it, and it's like, the name of this song is Niner Snoogan. What? Yeah, it's just like all of a sudden the words just start jumbling.
Was it Frog and Token?
Frog and Token. Yeah.
Frog and Token.
No, that one I do, and then you've talked about this one, the tornado dream. I have a dream about a tornado.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think that maybe signifies that things are a little out of control in your life.
It's supposed to mean,
beyond your control.
Either you're overwhelmed or there's sexual frustration.
Michael has that one all the time.
Apparently, might need a little bit of both. But but it always involves my mom and dad's house. It's like I'm always at my mom and dad's, and the house kind of looks like it did, but it's a little different.
So you're sexually frustrated at your parents' house? You have the dream at your parents' house, or you're at your parents' house?
No, the dream involves me somehow being at my parents' house, and then a tornado hits, and it's just weird.
That is weird.
Or you're in the middle of BFE, like you're in the middle of this huge field with nothing in sight to hide from, and then there's multiple tornadoes coming at you.
I haven't experienced that. You know what mine are? What? And these are two that occur for me a lot. Mm-hmm. Alligators. There's always alligators in my dreams, and I am always like being followed by the people. That's literally what I call them. They don't even have faces. They're the people, and they're trying. That should be a new movie, The People. And they're trying to get me, and I have to somehow escape from these people. Mm-hmm. And it always involves like swimming across a lake full of alligators, and I'm talking like not even like a few alligators, like. The lake is so full, it's more alligator than water.
So you can do a pitfall. No video game, you just jump over.
But that's the only way to get away. And as soon as I get in the water, then the dream's over. And then
definitely.
My first job ever was La Gondola when I was a teenager, and I dream this all the time. That I'm there, and I just actually had this dream, I think, yesterday, that I'm there, and that I'm doing dishes, because I used to always offer to go do dishes so we could get out of there. And the dishes never end, and I can never leave because they just keep coming and coming and coming, no matter how many dishes I do. No. Well, back in high school, I mean, La Gondola would have like a line out the door, and it was like never ending. And I think that's where my dream kind of stems from. And these dishes are just like nonstop; they never stop. It's the weirdest thing. And I start panicking because I'm like, I have to leave at some point. It's like 6 a.m. When is the dishes gonna stop? It's the weirdest dream ever.
And the one I have, and it doesn't happen as much now, but it used to happen frequently. You would have the best dream you could be having. Now it could be anything. You could be a millionaire. You're
Victoria's Secret angel in his bed.
Maybe a few of them. Maybe you're in your favorite band or something, and you're just enjoying the dream, and someone wakes you up unnecessarily.
Yeah, and you want to go back into the dream.
And you can't. You try. It's like, can I go back to that dream? Can I go back to that dream? Please let me go back. Please.
Have you ever been able to? Because I have.
You know what? I've half-assed been able to do it. It's like you go there,
but you force it. You're just like,
what happens?
I'm going back to that
dream. Here's what happens. I'm back in the hot tub, and the Victoria's Secret models have been replaced by ugly ones or something. It's like, no, it's not what I wanted.
Girl, she got crop dusted by sliders.
No. And then the one I have, the creepy dream I have, and I kind of try to combine the two, I call it the Amityville dream. Now that's where my family moves into a haunted house. I know it's haunted. I believe it's haunted. No one else believes it until it's too late. Till the shit hits the fan. And then, we're all getting sucked into some portal or whatever, and it just freaks you out.
Are there?
Well, the people can't.
The faceless people?
Get out. And then the other one, the creepy dream I have, and I don't have it that often, is that you're just in the middle of a dream, it's all great, and all of a sudden things just go dark. And it's the equivalent of pure evil that kind of just consumed. It's just weird. But like, I had this one dream, I was at the mall, and it was in Springfield, and you had to go back this long, freaky, creepy hallway to use the bathroom. And I dreamed, well, I'm going to walk through there, just no big deal. I'm going to walk back there, and all of a sudden things just go black. And you can feel whatever it is just on you, and you just curl up in a ball, and hopefully you wake up. But it's creepy. I don't have it very often, but it's happened a few times.
I typically have more nightmares than anything.
I've been lucky. I haven't had many nightmares lately. I have a few of them because usually it has something to do with you're trying to wake yourself up and you can't.
Well, my problem is that even once I'm awake, I still believe it's real for a long time. Might even punish the person that was involved.
Nice.
not on purpose.
So you get up after I wake and beat somebody?
No, but like if I've dreamt that somebody's cheated and it's this horrific, and they left me at my class reunion and with another person, and then I'll be like mad at that person all day. It's really weird, but yeah.
It's funny. Or finding money. I have a dream.
Find money.
I always have a dream that I always joke about a shoebox full of 20s. I always dream find a bag of money, or the ATM just spews out 10 grand or something, and you can't get away with that anyway because you're being filmed. And then you wake up and you're so mad because like, God, I'm still broke. Where's that? Because they always say, well, that means you're going to be coming into money. Well, I'm waiting. Still waiting.
Don't you have a dream about your teeth a lot, though?
Yeah, you have a dream about your teeth falling out. Now that's supposed to be kind of the similar thing with the tornado. I think it's a similar type of
spiraling out of control.
Yeah, you're overwhelmed, some sort of frustration, something along those lines. I believe it means towards the same thing. One other one though, besides obvious sex dreams, is just the dream where you like somebody and you find out they like you back. It's just that simple, and sometimes that's just kind of a cool dream. Laugh at me all you want, but no, it makes sense.
Did you have a dream about somebody here like that, and you turned her down? What?
Well, I have my morals and values. At least during that dream, I did.
I know. We still laugh about that dream. It was a few years ago.
Oh, God. But no, that's kind of how, the awesome dream being awakened.
Dreams are weird, dude. Like, sometimes, I'll get phone numbers, or I'll see license plates in my dreams. They're so real, or very colorful. I mean, you'll just see colors, and I don't know. They're just so strange.
Well, the one more dream that I have, and it's the business that we're in. I used to dream it more often than I do now. That I'd be at a party, be out in the middle of a field, kegger and everything, and you're listening to the station you work for, and it goes dead. And this is in the days before I could punch up. Yeah, before I could punch up my laptop and maybe fix things. And you're obviously over an hour away, so you're like, oh my God, you're gonna jump in, get your car, and you're trying to race to the station because you're gonna have all this dead air and lose business and stuff. Or you have the dream where, and it happens to me anyway on the air, you can't talk, or the songs are jumbled. You go try to back sell a song, and no, that wasn't the song, or it's a totally different format. You're back selling Lady Gaga, and it was Led Zeppelin. Just stuff like that. It's like, I just can't get this right. I have a lot of occupational hazard dreams, which I'm sure some people do as well.
I don't usually have that.
It's been a while, but I used to have them frequently, more maybe a decade ago or so.
Yeah.
But not as much now, but every once in a while I'll still have that.
When things were more manually.
Exactly, when it was like, okay, if someone's out there
relied on you.
Oh yeah, back in the day you were responsible for everything that went on the air. You press this, press that button, did this, say that. Now it's just more, okay, we'll let it run, and then we stop it when we need to talk.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's a little different. Technology's great until it peters out on you.
And then you're so screwed.
Not in a good way either. Well, that's our random cast for this week. We could probably rant and we won't, longer about it. But that's this week's random cast. We appreciate everybody listening and checking out our random cast. We have a lot of fun with it. We appreciate your input as always. You can always email us, t@y103.com or shannon@y103.com. Post it on our Facebook page. Your random cast subjects, and if we pick it, Buffalo Wild Wings is coming your way.
That's right. Beer, sports, wings, baby.
Especially NFL season and Buffalo Wild Wings. Yes.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings. And if you haven't tried a burger there, do so because they're delicious. It's not just
yes, they
wings.
are. No, agreed. Very good.
Love it. All right. See ya.
Have a good one.